Phylum Poriferae is probably one of the oldest animals that is alive. They are the only members of the subkingdom Parazoa alive today, and they're simple with no organs, no brain, and no nerves. They can catch and eat plankton. As a detrivore, they also eat things that float around in the water. So water goes in through pores, and then the zooplankton is taken into the sponge, and then water exits through the osculum. How does a sponge control the flow of water going through it? Well, inside its passageways, it's got these little cells that we call choanocytes. And the choanocytes, also called collar cells, they beat the water with their flagella. So water flows in through these little pores. If we get a closer look through these pores, then we can see that the water enters through a cell called a porocyte. And the porocyte takes in the water, the zooplankton comes in, and then the collar cells, besides controlling the flow of the water, absorbs the zooplankton, and it passes it off to another cell called an amoebocyte. The amoebocyte then distributes the food throughout the sponge. How does a sponge protect itself? It actually has little spicules or sharp spikes made out of silica or glass. These are pretty good deterrents against a predator that might want to take bites out of the sponge. The most remarkable thing about a sponge is its ability to asexually reproduce. You can literally throw it into a blender, and all the little bits that come out are clones of the original sponge.